You know, like I can't tell you who I am, but through my clothes, like I can just, it's speaking without words. And sometimes those are stronger than actually speaking with words. Because like you can transcend a lot of boundaries.
Right, well, words limit.
I just like to be happy, and I like to share that with people. And so just wearing my colors, just, I like to vibe that out when people see me and talk to me. Just kind of like uplift everyone. I go looking around downtown for like yard sales or like the Goodwill factory, or just like flea markets and stuff. There's pretty much nothing out of my clothes that is more than like $15, $20.
Yeah.
I have a fanny pack and nunchucks. I have fanny pack because it's neon and also I don't have pockets. So that's important. And nunchucks because it's fun to have nunchucks.
What about jewelry?
I like to dance a lot, and having jewelry just hits you in the face. I like to show the sock, you know, to flaunt the color coordination, and like I also like to just, I like the shape it makes, and I just like the rude boy aesthetic that it provides. I mean, it's not polite, you know, and it's kind of rude, but at the same time there's all these colors, so it's kind of like a contradiction. And my own personality, it's another contradiction. So it's just like layering all these contradictions just for the hell of it. You know, it's a fun way of reappropriating what is fashion into what I create as fashion. On like I like a lot of artificial stuff, like very synthetic. I designed this.
It's great. Are you selling it on your site?
Yes.
Bob?
Okay, so like hip hop like has a large influence on my style, because like in the 80s when hip hop kind of emerged originally, it was to represent kind of in their fashion rhetoric a group largely marginalized by the mainstream media, and like what they would do is they would wear, you know, their red sneakers with like matching pants with a matching shirt, and it was kind of like to focus all eyes in their direction and say, here I am, you know, like to call attention to yourself and make yourself like well known and present within society that ignored you. You know, like in the inner city Bronx, you know, they didn't talk about like inner city like black youths like that had financial problems or like any drug issues or this or that. So like, you know, being like standing there and saying, here I am, you know, hear me roar without roaring, but wearing your clothing that shouts you, you know, it's very empowering. I have something that can express me in the only way that it can be expressed, and I'm the only one expressing that. And like I mean, like my sneakers are not rare. All my sneakers are like, you know, like you can get them in a lot of places. So like I have like these neon sneakers, which a lot of people wear, but they don't wear it with all neon clothing. I mean, a lot of people, what I find is that a lot of people become increasingly separated from having fun unreasonably, and they start to place reasons into having fun. So it's like, I become an adult and it's like, well, I can't just sit there and laugh because that doesn't make any sense. I have to be doing something that is causing fun. And so what I'm doing is I'm wearing these clothes for the reason of having unreasonable fun, for bringing out fun for no reason. And like that's where the happiness, you know, in the heart comes from.